Wait, surely out of one of these like 80 kills, I get a backpack.
Optics here. Middle range. Shield battery here.
Friends, check your distance. Hostile close.
That's going to be down to Sweet as a solo.
I mean, the irony of Sweet, the one to survive with just the white armor, is pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you. And unfortunately for LG,
Slayer doesn't get that performance without Luxford doing that to Falcons of all teams.
Now, I mean, across the board, you guys just...
Mirage close.
Oh, and the tank here, by the way.
Can I scan? Wait, I'm scanning. I'm scanning. I want these fucking kills. I'm getting above them. I'm getting above them.
Kill them!
Oh, I could just kill him right now, though.
remaining in the lobby. Falcons, who are in first position, have a chance now to really, with this game and position they find themselves in, to
Nah, I actually had chicken for dinner. I don't like chicken though.
What?
And today I realized I can't. You have no. Dude, I'm so broke. Like, let me just have.
Many legends fall. Enough lying around. We drop them.
Just one dude.
I hear an octane. No, there's more than one.
Leading into that week, so well deserved for the cross-region player of the week. Also noticing in the in-game chat between the players, Sweet asked,
Knockdown shield here. Let's put our heads and weapons together. And attack here. Fence placed.
They're better than us.
You want to learn from that?
Yeah, I want to learn from my superiors. Know what I'm saying?
Really?
Just give me my shield.
Mine is. Oh wait. Again? This one? Again. The ugly doll?
I see an enemy.
Reloading.
It's perfect from the Hemlock. Some great shots. The headshots to clean it up is one of my favorite kills I've seen in quite some time.
And then, of course, says,
Okay.
Insanity.
You literally
You're,
have health regeneration.
if you're 50 HP, 75 HP, you pop like 3 cells.
Spotted an enemy. Gotta hop up here. Disruptor.
they lost by 5 points, so a victory plus 3 points for the kills. Maybe Team Falcons could have come out on top in the over.
Why are they looking at us? Leave us alone.
I heard them.
For this R301.
yeah, boy!
Okay.
Got an extended header mag here.
Naf is on a pinging spree.
I'm always on a pinging.
Here to take this match day. Now TSM, the trouble is with their push, they've got to try and get through not just most.
I love it.
I love it too, but like, oh my god.
Lowest. Dominant.
Watch our right
in this
around.
corner, 1 HP.
Well, LG are very much in the zone. I absolutely love.
Thank you.
Do not let them best you again. Come on, you. Say hello.
The roof so that I could heal after I took your port, and I put down the drone a little bit too fast.
Fire. Giving his head. Recharging shield.
Really came together as a trio here today. Obviously, we still have a decent amount of time left in Split 2, and you said, you know, you feel like you guys can do it as long as you...
Zone is going to be going, and well, the zone is going to be shifting a little bit towards the northern side of where we thought it was, away from Echo HQ, and
It's a drone.
Like they got into a position where even as a duo, they were able to do so much damage at the end. Complexity getting 11 points on the board with the 6 kills that they found, but
Something smells fishy.
Was that your food? Your supper?
NGNL, Empire, and even Eternal, I think they're all going to be left scratching their head a little bit, hoping that future weeks are going to be a little bit better, and maybe...
Let alone when the zones are so varied as well. Keep in mind, there was a North Pad zone that they won before, and then they just won the Echo HQ.
Evo. It's going to be Yup and Board that are kind of in the sightlines of LG right now, and you spoke about Elevate. We've seen a lot of teams win this circle.
Bleeding out. The enemy is here.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Top stage's playing a whole different game.
depleted.
I heard someone zip up.
Giving my shield.
I'm gonna put the thing in here.
I cracked an enemy shield. Shields are depleted.
You can see that they're going right over to the north side here. Maybe they're playing for the rocks, maybe they're playing for the donuts, or maybe they're playing for the third because they can see a smoke going down.
See a lot of bounce backs, right? Like that. You don't see teams get 19th twice, get that down on each other and themselves, and then, you know, show up to work.
Thanks. Wait, I didn't know it shows who.
Close range.
Yeah, there'll be a little icon in your selection.
30 seconds.
Oh wait, really? Was I? Wait, really? There was no Moby?
No, Moby.
Oh, what the heck? We don't have
There's
a
a Moby in my box.
You guys.
Fire means
You guys are
nothing
so
when you miss
far.
all the time.
Team Falcons do take the lead after that good performance from them. Elevate also shoot themselves up into the top 4 as well. They're only 6.
To get those Evos up to at least blue. And look at this rotate, by the way, coming in from Falcons. They have made their way here already. They're playing the Broken Armory for now. They've got... in that game at number 6 with 11 kills, by the way, 23 points overall. But like we've been saying, it's the story of Elevate. It's the story of Storm Point. Look for some KP, look to push the teams inside of this building and take one of these floors, or they're going to have to wrap away from this position, because for the long game, this is so difficult.
The end, and they just found a slightly weak Elevate right at the perfect time towards that end game. And you mentioned it, there could have been a potential for a heal off had...
Inside the ring.
I think I hear an enemy that way. Do not let them get the jump on us.
Enemies could be over here. We have 30 seconds.
One of the
Location interests me.
The down one for the right? Why did they do that? Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, but our Pathfinder's a psychopath! He's so crazy!
Interesting fight for many reasons, but LG gonna have to fight as a 2 here, and their chances of winning today's match day might be falling right in front of them, because...
You think you can... what are you trying to do there?
Calling down a respawn beacon.
Cutting off the thing here.
Their final mistake.
There we go. Happy 2020.
Yeah, I think it was lack of ammo for both Zero and Hell. Maybe overconfidence for sure, and did it come to bite them in the backside? In the end...
Hit me now, Papa.
That's the question. They still have Falcons to deal with underneath them. They have NRG, the Solo, Elevate, Eternal, and Complexity still all alive.
What is that from? Is that a...
You don't know what that's from?
No. What is the ray gun?
What's the
It's all in a bad spot. Like, we're just glad you put it down. How many? are they?
They're over there.
One. So two completely different ends of the map for Elevate to try and navigate their way through, and they do it so well that they get those back-to-back wins.
Now it opens the door for a couple of teams that are below them. Still, 6 of our top 7 are alive. I mean, 7 of our top 8 are still alive. Too many teams on those red armors. 7 squads remain. TSM up into 10th position now. They are about 14
kills out of Slayer. A lot of people like to talk shit about him, but he really showed up today and proved a lot of people wrong, and that's a big deal.
And that's always...
You saying some mini banana?
No.
Thanks, Brett.
No. To see what happens during match day 5, it'll be EMEA kicking off the day, 6 p.m. BST, 1 p.m. ET, and 10.
Incredible earlier on, and Reptile might just do something similar.
So many teams.
The eastern side, and I don't mean an edible wrap, I mean an actual physical wrap around the map. To see if they can maybe go up north, potentially, and take...
There. I've spotted a gate.
Yeah.
45 seconds, ring spy. Extended life
Jake is unhappy with his response. If someone asks you if you're the accelerant. I feel like Ash ports have been... Hello?
I went to the freaking front.
Using grapple.
Merci.
World's Edge. I'm pretty sure they were down in like the bottom 5 overall, and now they're up, like you say, right at the top of the table with an opportunity to maybe pull something.
One right here. Resting. Resting right here. Nice. One left.
I'm going dumb. I've changed my mind. I don't want it anymore.
4 teams, 5 teams outside of the zone right now, which is nuts considering that we still have 19 squads alive, 18, excuse.
Worrying portion of said table, especially for those teams who have played 3 and find themselves behind teams who have only played 2. Youngkin, they don't actually know where board are just yet, and it might even be a solo. Oh no, it is a full team, and they are very much waiting.
If that game would have gone a little bit further their way, maybe even a little bit more, but SKD, decent game for them, a decent game day for them as well. They had a win today.
Here today to push through, win the fight with Empire, and claim the God spot here, so that all they had to do was allow everybody else who was struggling.
They not made that move, but I think we've recognized that they needed to be aggressive, and they were rewarded for said aggression. I think it's...
That last game might have been enough for them to keep hold of that 4th place for now.
We take a look here at the second page as well. We can see that Elevate able to...
Rings close by.
for the rest of the season.
Yep. See you guys tomorrow.
Let's go. All right.
Did I have it?
Level 2.
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was
Hey,
never
Bob.
watching when I.
Elsewhere, checkpoint. This is the remnants of the rotate for the teams who unfortunately just couldn't get into the zone earlier. Elsewhere in the kill feed, by the way, Sweet
on that western side and then eventually forcing their way around the mountain. And even though it is unlikely to find a victory from there, we have seen it happen before. If you
Have you demoted at all today?
No, never demoted in my life. I told you this.
I'm going back.
Is Apex worth getting back into?
Heads up.
Did people
Kinda
drop here or
hard.
no? What's hard? Oh my god.
Well, it's hard to reach when you only got.
You can kind of wedge yourself in when everyone else is distracted and taking fights. You make your move and suddenly find a spot to call home. But there's going to be a
So once again, congratulations to all three of you on a phenomenal day. Well-deserved win here, and look forward to seeing what you guys bring to the table.
Shasha. No more stones.
Anyone have 2 cells that I can have?
Here you go.
Just even my shields and reach out.
I have 1. Oh my god.
Incoming care package. I love loot.
I see an opponent.
Okay.
point, but those who are in the far northwest are actually going to have to move a little bit further east over towards the trenches. Now, a few teams did
Up in the chimney. Come on in. Old Painless is waiting. Throwing a frag.
I'm about to play Gibby.
I gotta pee.
What?
Constantly talking about what we can do from these brand new POIs. You only play like 1 or 2 times, you know, and when everyone can give feedback and try to help each other, it definitely.
And we'll finish by signing off with everybody here at home. Now, you guys heard Zach say it, okay? You might be done watching our Apex Legends action.
that lip to work with on this building.
A couple of Skynades coming in. EA. All red Evos. Devotion as well, which comes in and around Echo HQ right now. To give you a little bit of an idea of what teams are inside of it, it's easy to tell you who isn't. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah,
We
wait.
landed in the middle of the dirt. Yo, say less.
Very nice. Wait.
It'd be a really heartbreaking day for them as well if they don't perform in this game.
Yeah, especially with how far they have to come for this zone and the fact they can't even get fights. Only 4 teams in the entire lobby who didn't get a kill on the ball.
Yeah, TSM, not the game for them to talk about. They are down in...
As close as we finally get to look at what the exact point disparity was across all of our squads. Elevate in first with 58 total points above.
Naf, why have you gone non-verbal? I have to go over there and then come back for all this loot? I think not.
I'll take the loot. Don't worry.
Yeah.
A couple of good performances, and there's a couple of things that Zach said there that really kind of resonated with me. He wants to give a lot of props to Slayer. Obviously, Slayer's had a...
Yeah.
Get to win if your heart's in the right place.
Do we put this in the map?
Laser.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Just topping up the shields. I'm in trouble. Left hand's got your back.
Look at Cascades. This is most hated who are making their way down. Fluffy Aim is going to be to their north as well. They had a little bit poke of each other a little bit of time ago. And
Let him bang. Nice.
I'm actually playing Lifeline Revenant. No. That's different.
Why was it? Oh, it was muted because I pressed my Pedro button and...
Introducing your champion.
This is the sweatiest pub game I've ever played.
to come back in the way that they have to win the game day shows it's never over until it's over. Weave, a huge congratulations to you for taking home.
One's on my door right here.
Poppy helped me for intro fights, but all good.
And really adapting their gameplay around it. We're seeing lots of different teams finding success as a result of that, which we've now heard multiple.
Like the game started and now they're. Okay, my bad.
Teams that are in the edge, just as SSG are doing right now. Not been the best of days for SSG, but I thought that maybe Stormpoint would start.
On that team, everybody wants to see each other succeed because they've been sharing a similar story, right? And I think that once they start to find a little bit.
Oh? Wait, top say?
Extra supplies here.
I don't have angles on those guys.
AMPT, and then of course we will head into our NA match day 5 immediately after that.
SSG, and then sadly just didn't really get the chance to properly reset before Weave came in to clean up and get their victory. And also
Need some heavy ammo.
If I do the math right, there's at least like 8 people per team.
Well, like.
MB7. I was like, is that being more even smaller than
Ashes to ashes.
Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system,
Attention. First blood. Wingman here. On top.
Did you take it?
We're about to take it. Yeah, I should. Oh, he already had one!
Oh.
From above, you can see Monsoon is trying to keep his head on the swivel. They want these KP. They want to finish this fight. And Mon is flying in to try and do so.
Well, there's a reason why Lou is a lot of teams who are kind of moving late and have to move late because they're coming from the north that are just going to have to deal with playing in Pylon or playing
in pubs, I guess. Maybe I do. I don't know.
Gap really start to extend for Team Falcons. The super team looking like the super team at the moment. LG holding down third place as well. A day out TSM at the moment. TSM have just managed to get themselves up to red armors. But Motated, we mentioned how this could be a great day for them or a disappointing day.
Nice.
To win this game, and oh, like this, yeah, these guys are trying way too hard as well.
TSM are hoping. We've seen the evacs work for them in the past. Sometimes they haven't worked for them in the past. This is a bit of a 50-50 for them as LG make their move, and sweet, and now they can think about hitting the evac, but this is blind. They have no idea whatsoever what is happening inside of this zone.
You sound like a soundboard. Sounds good. Okay. That was me.
It's dicey. Wait. Imperial, how is the clutch? How is this turned around so much?
Teams were getting a little bit bored. Bored are moving away from it, and it's TSM, and it's going to be most hated, who are going to be the two squads that might just have to...
Infinitely more than me.
I know, and Sass doesn't even play with us anymore. He would be so proud. Hello. Is my 5K thing still pinned?
What? In my defense,
In my
Wait
defense,
for it.
the game was chalked because I was jumping off from the room. It's fine.
I've cracked an enemy shield.
Another dude zipping in.
Hold. When people start inting, when people start trying to get involved, there's a lot of angles that can be taken. There's a lot of windows that you can get shot through.
Two more enemy squads. Easy.
We're already inside the
Can we have ult yet?
There better be some good loot around here.
That's fine.
Open up shop and shut up.
Oh my god, I'm so weak!
To take the entire series here today as they pit Falcons right at the punch, and it is an incredible day of action. It was back in NRG a little bit further than that. Now, all the commotion that was happening on the west, LG have been able to lock down a relatively comfortable position for now.
Here, level 4.
Recharging shields. Reloading. Tango down.
Opponent over here.
Hello, hello, hello. Everybody welcome. Give me a second.
Throwing some. Something near me.
Care package over there.
You must be buying plantains. You know? Like, probably buying plantains at the grocery store.
Because you're not going to get much time to think when this zone shifts and when you realize where you have to go, because it is going to continue to move north of check.
Zipline here. I've been hit.
No, I can't. I was told I should not.
Oh.
Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate it.
Are going to be going down south. Good news for SSG, good news for LG and NRG, and Not Moist as well. Probably thinking, thank goodness we don't have to.
Yeah, the team below in the corner. We need to kill these guys. They're double blue. No nades. No nades. I'm gonna get above them. Get above them.
Especially when you consider that Falcons and SSG were the two big leaders coming into today, but Falcons will now be starting to create a gap between themselves.
I need shields.
On the MVP, but really hats off to Slayer. I mean, he's had a hell of a career so far, and he had the most kills on the day. I know I had second most, but
No, okay, you know what Jake is saying? Things I just...
Wait, how many grenades do you normally hold?
Now that I'm lifeline? A lot.
Grenade here.
Bad playable spots, I would say. The trench is playable for some time, but you always know that someone is going to be looking down at you at some point.
Yeah, if you're one of the late movers. We are seeing a few teams starting to set up in that area as well, with the buildings that surround it. The Falcons are beatable. They are not gods who are untouchable. You can take them down, and other teams will be able to do so and will have fights that they achieve.
Excuse me, squads are live in this lobby. So we love the end games where everybody has a place to play for quite some time, and Echo HQ certainly.
Track the guy on top. I'm missing all my shots.